We are live here in the great Pacific Northwest, South by Southwest. Let's sign in the chat. Open that browser. I said, open it up. Open it up. And then we're going to come up here, YouTube Studio. I just got to make sure that we get monetization on. Guys, if you're watching this after the fact and you are on YouTube, like watching it as a VOD, just, yeah, thank you for watching. If you're interested, go ahead and like, comment, and watch a video after the stream. Or, you know, whatever, if you want to support the plat. If you don't want to, that's okay too. All right, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We'll save it there. I think I could set that up in advance. But at the same time, what would we complain about if we did everything in advance? All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. We are going to go to Wetlock Church. Why am I in Wetlock? I don't think I need to be here. I think I was grinding to try to get more stuff done. Like, I think I was grinding jobs out. And yeah, it would look like it. They're all pretty high. And I think I was grinding seeds of strength. I did use them all. It would look like, but if you take a look at attack 148, 105, 322, who's been getting them? Where am I supposed to go? I have no context. I don't think I need to be back here. Let's just take the end. We'll actually go rest at the end. I don't want to forget to heal up and then basically feel like a dummy. There must be a new area that we can go to that I haven't explored yet, right? There must be I think I did a pedestal and I went in, but I didn't stay in. Do come again, right, yep. You would. Let's go ahead and go to Hardly Pool. It's not Hardy Pool, it's Hardly Pool. A little bit of an interesting vibe there. Boom, look at us go. Mother effer. I don't think these guys drop anything that we want. But it is kind of fun just to smack some stuff as you're walking around, right? I'm surprised that they don't let the magic carpet work in the past. I think it's this middle red one. This one looks new to me. Hubble region. This does not sound familiar to me at all. At all. You will. Oh yeah, metal slimes. Bigger metal scorpions. We're strong enough to one-shot them. I should take a look here and see if they drop. What am I doing over here? I do want a Hermes hat. Slime armor. Is that different than what we already have? Let's take a look. Because we have, or is it just this? Slime Gooniform. We got the Gooner outfit. Let's go ahead and check here. Let's see if we can fight this guy. Isn't it Cyclops? I thought it was Gigantos. And then Atlas. Different names, you think? Just do the helms. What is this? Bedazzles them? Apparently that one didn't bedazzle him, alright. We could zap. Giga Slash. I guess he's weak to lightning. I don't know. I don't even think he deal damage, really. This is our damage guy. The Toxic Dagger will work. You know what? Do the Toxic Dagger, and then we'll do Victimizer, right? Good hit. Just attack, and I think we'll be fine. Victimizer, 6 times damage. 689, not bad. Should I be trying to steal from him? Nah. Zap him. Bro, this guy's a punk. We definitely got too strong before coming here. Actually, yeah, try the, where is it at? The Hand of God would be cool. Let's take a look. What did I steal? I got a cape or something? Does he drop a rare chest? Let's take a look what he can drop. A fur cape. Let's take a look what that does. It's probably an accessory, right? It might not be. I don't see it. Might be for the ladies. Ladies. Here we go. Wow, that sucks. All right. Well, that sucks. I do want to try to punch you every time I see you, because you give me a hat that I don't have. All right. Quite a few things to do. I guess we should check this out first, right? This is all broken down and dirty. Probably a good idea to see what's going on here. The Rucker Castle. We don't want to do that. We want to... There we go. No. That B button, man. There's still a treasure outside. And then there's a total of 4 inside, it would sound like. But it's probably not outside on the rim here. It's probably... Oh, maybe, though. Sorry, I'm trying to hit X. That's my bad. Let's check here first. A Scarewell. These guys are great to fight. They drop Seeds of Strengths. Just punch them. Just punch them. Just Klypto Clobber. Did you get it? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, right. Oh. Failed to steal. Well, hopefully he drops it now. No, but we got Kazap as a hero. Oh, that guy, we were close on a lot. Sorry, we should go back down now. Yellow, that's one of the 4 we're looking for. Mini Metal. How many mini metals do we have? We might have enough to get something. No, we've handed over 51. We're up to 53. 55 gets us this really cool sword. And it gives us some charm, but I think I want this, right? You find more metal monsters when that's equipped. I assume you can't get more of them, but... can you go in here? No. There is somewhere out here, there is going to be an item we can grab. Should we check over here first? It doesn't look like it's over here. Mother of God. We should be visually keeping an eye up on the roof as well. If you see anything interactable, let me know. I don't think the well counted, right? There should be 1 treasure around and 4 more total. Nope. Nope. Oh, you could jump down. Okay, I mean, that's a little fun. I actually didn't expect that. What am I missing here? This might be harder than I thought. It's just such a big area with, like, nothing in it. Maybe it's right at the entrance and I missed it. Seemingly not. We'll get the other ones first. Maybe it's like, it actually could be, yeah, I doubt they would hide it. Because the treasures are, maybe it's actually higher up. That actually is very possible. So I think there's 3 in here. There's only 1 in here, so there's multiple levels. They do have an armor shop. That's kind of nice. All right, that was the 1. Does this lead outside? Yes, indeedy. This castle's fucked up, bro. There ain't no doubt. This castle ain't what it used to be. All right, what do you got? Full plate armor. We could equip that, but we don't want to. It's not that good. Well, what's with your terrible shops? The shops in this game are, for the most part, bad. All right, we're going up. Choo-choo, mother effer. Is there another way to go up? There is. 2 treasures here. Okay. Both in here? Nope. 150 gold. See, they're all so bad. I don't even want that shit, bro. It's all so bad, always. It's not up here. The final treasure isn't up here, huh? I thought for sure it would be up here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just let that treasure go forever. I don't care. But it might be a mini medal, which will upset me. Okay, well, we don't need to come here. Well, we probably will have to come here, but not yet. Damn, that one treasure is going to bug me, but I don't want to spend too much time looking for it because it's probably just like horse manure inside of a fucking... I don't even know if horse manure has a purpose in this game. Other than to just annoy me. Oh. Got it. Seed of strength. Okay, I mean, that was worth finding. You could... I farmed up like literally 45 of them yesterday, but still that was... They're still worth it. What are you doing? Don't even try to fight me, bro. I don't want your fur cape. Is this an area? This is an area. Interesting. It didn't really look like one to me. The blockade. How many treasures here? Only one. How you doing? We could beat him up. Listen, I don't want to be mean, and I know we're heroes. We could be a little more forceful with our desires. All right, so we got the slime armor. Let's see what it actually does. $70 armor versus 48. This also gives you 10 HP and some deafness. This gives you just a bunch of defense. But it is a lot. I mean, I'm sure that it'd be better than this, right? You could wear the full... Can you wear the full plate? It doesn't seem like you could wear the full plate, so I think I'll have you wear that for now. Oh, this is actually... Well... Oh, wait, you're using this. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why, but you can't seem to use that. So we'll give the second one to him when we get that. It should be... It's honestly, that seems like a really easy thing to farm. It shouldn't take too long at all. But, another town. There is 7 treasures outside, 19 treasure total. Holy shit. This is a town. Let's see if we can find all the outside treasures first. This isn't one of them. We're at 1. 2. 2. There could be some up there. That might be all on the ground floor, actually. We'll have to go through, look a bit more. 1 treasure. I don't know if it's worth examining when I go in there. I'm just afraid of, like, missing something. So, Wayfair is closed. You literally start with that item. Like, what is with all the shitty items? What's with all the shitty items here? Let me click on one thing really quick here. Let's go up to me. Me, my. I want to open this up really quick just to hear it, to make sure there's no issues with the sound. Boom, boom, boom. Wada, wada, bop, bop. Open this up really quick just to hear it. Yeah, that sounds good. It's good to make sure. Because you don't want to stream for an hour or 5 and then realize something's been shit the whole time. Not that I've ever made that mistake. One. Got it. That's the only one down here, huh? 2 floors for 1 treasure. All right. 0.5 treasures per floor. Let's go. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm sorry. I want to talk to you on this side of the counter. Dream Blade. 56 charm. That's what she has equipped already. 30 defense, 30 charm. This is also pretty good. And how much money do we have? 39, 40,000? Yeah, that's probably fine. All right, let's start with... I wish I could take a look at what my characters had equipped. A little easier. I actually don't know if I want this. Oh, 38 charm on this, though. But see, I need to come out here and actually look at what she has equipped because it doesn't give me any fucking information. This is 40 charm, but it only has 17 defense, but whatever. We're just... Let's just not buy any gear. Every time I buy gear, I end up immediately regretting it because it's always bad. Because even then, like, this guy's using the staff of sentencing. This town is full of treasure. I can smell it. All right, let's see if we can go up there. Get on the roof. I kind of wish the towns had less treasure. I think they have too many, and they're all, like, bad. Can you jump down? Nah. It's like, and it's like, I don't, it's like, I don't know if we have a reason to use the horse manure, right? I think we probably, oh, we didn't break these. I must have missed them. That's on me. Sometimes they do a little bit fade into the background in my mind. That's probably everything. How does this guy get in and out of his shop? Most of the shops have a back door for him, but not this guy. Still no, I wonder why they don't let you buy the MP items. I have like 65 of them, but I would buy up to 70 if it let me. Just to, I don't know, just to have it, right? Just to feel secure. I think that's everything. And now we're on our way. You got to do this because there might be a mini medal, right? That's the only reason I even grab these treasures. Is because there might be a mini medal. In mini medals, I do want to get all 100. I might not get too crazy about it, but ideally I would like at least almost all of them. Let's check the well. Well. It's a hot spring. Oh, they won't let us in, huh? Damn. They do a lot of single files in these, though. Single file lines, anyway. There is a treasure in here. Where is it? Oh, probably here. So it's... Yeah, so some of these, even though I've interacted with the item 100 times, it could be very easy to ignore it by what? We can go into the south side, or did we go into this most northern house? That's where we just came from? Okay. Okay. KO Ken times 10. Hello. Okay. What about this way? I think there's still 8 treasures around, buddy. Okay, well, we're gonna get access into here. We're gonna get access one way or another, you mother effer. And there's still 3 outside. So there's 3 in there and 3 out on the roof of there. Okay. Understood, sir. Let's go talk to the king. Well, how do you do, king? I got something. You got something to say to me? I got something to say to you. I'm gonna huff and puff. There's 23 treasures in the castle. Whoa. Yes, I would. I am the envoy. I bet the king isn't gonna be happy with us. We got Mervin here. You want me to go that way?
Thanks.
Okay. Be patient means go explore. 4 treasures? Bruh. I know where one of them's at. Magic key. A princess robe. Does anyone have that on? 41 charm, so it's one more charm. But also, see, look at this. And then a bunch more defense. Oh, baby. Charm me up. I think 19 is the highest right now. And this is 30 charm. And this is the weapon with the highest charm, 56. I don't even think you have a class on that uses charm. You use martial artist priestess, but eventually, you know, you will. If we ever get into a boss fight, we'll have you do that stuff. But for right now, it's whatever. I don't even know if the charm matters that much. Anything else? No more treasure. Get back to work. They're just making robes. Maybe they're for that princess stuff. Hello. Need the ultimate key for that, huh? That's not what I wanted, but it's okay. Maybe it reset the puzzle. Follow the cross. I don't know what it wants. Tell me again. Following the cross, starting under... No, it doesn't make any sense to me. You want me to go like this? Okay. I don't... Sparkling holy water, is that different? I honestly was just guessing. No. Okay. Okay, the fire tower. Go to the fire tower, get fire. Understood. I'm down with that. Oh ho, look at us. Is this the fire tower? This is, man, this place is fucking huge, bro. We should go up, but let's go down. Oh, there's still another treasure in there also. What's up? What do you got for me? Okay. Which, you'll have something for me eventually. Seed of Sorcery, I'm in. How about now? I've done it. I don't trust this guy. Call me crazy. Yes. Okay, this guy makes ones. You make ones. That guy just feels... I think he feels scummy, right? He feels like it's a scam. He's trying to scam me. Let's go up, up, and away. Hello. Do these guys think they're good at magic? I bet I'm better at magic than these guys. I don't even have to practice. I'm a fucking natural, bro. Howdy. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, we will do it. Yes, sure. We're random guys with silly hats. We are now messengers for the king. Is that castle floating, or is my perception off? It is floating. Is it supposed to be floating? Yes. Well, rather, it was. It was supposed to be floating. I'm going to open this again really quick. Bada bing, bada boom. It was supposed to be floating. I'm going to open this again really quick. Oh, shit. There we go. Skip. Even though I like you. Even though listen, you're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. Okay, wind tower. So there's fire, wind, water, earth, or whatever. There's 4 towers. Is this the king and queen? I'll take a sex tornado, a silk tuxedo. Not much charm in it. It is kind of cool looking though. Okay. This guy is already a retired king. That's got to be nice. Like, if you get to retire from being king, that's a pretty fucking sweet deal. I'm pretty sure most people just die. How many are in here? 3. 1. 2. Mother effer. Mother effer. Alright, what's this? That's just a statue. We can't go out from out here, so then we will go up and we will continue to go into the circle. Which one is this? The Earth Tower? Yeah. They call me Mr. Earth Tower in high school. This is a pretty nice little area, right? There's still 6 treasures. That should be... Well, there's not that much more area to explore that I'm aware of, so we're probably going to miss 1 or 2. I think 1 or 2 in the fire tower, whatever the first tower I went to. 1 there. 5 more total. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay, well, there's 2 treasures down there out of the 5, right? Let's just double check. I'm pretty confident. I don't want to misremember that though. There are 2 treasures that haven't been found yet. Okay. Don't give yourself motion sickness, Platt. I think it's this way. If I'm thinking about the tower in the right direction. Yes. And this is the one I started in, the water tower. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. You get it? Got it. Good. Seed of Resilience. Wilfred Wormwood. Okay. With great magical power comes great magical power. There's 2 directions you can go here. Oh, because one of them we came in, one of them... Yeah. Got it. Well, I want to go up there. Oh, maybe that will allow us to speak to the king now. All right, let's go down. Down and out. Excuse me, sir. Huh. Yes, he has, bro. Let's go. No. Ah, shit. Well, we're in trouble. 3 treasures and 6 total. So we probably still can't get into the Inquisition thing. I'm willing to try. Would you please let me in, sir? Huh. Okay. You can't let me in this entrance. Understood. What about this entrance? He actually said go try the other guy, and then the other guy didn't do it. This guy really did suggest we go to the other entrance, and the other guy at the other entrance just fucking ignored us, bro. He's like, no. Goodbye. Easier to get past the blockade than it is to fucking talk to this guy. I want your cap. Shit. Yeah, not worth it. We'll fight guys on the other side. All right, let me in. Oh, the queen. Thank you. We are messengers. Nope, no treasures here. We got it. That pot was there just to scare you. Sure, let's check out the mysterious cave. Falls Hollow. I don't remember seeing that many zombies. Merman. Okay. He'll fight us. Let's just beat him and then see if anyone drops anything before I care. Kind of a big hit, but we're strong, so we're fine. I did turn up the job experience. It was slow enough. I didn't really care. Rare drop Seed of Strength is unideal, but it is still fine. If we fight, we'll probably fight all of those. Tortoise shells doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't. And there's still 3 things we haven't seen yet. I'm guessing there's at least 1 metal monster in here. Is kind of my perception. Let's go. Pop off, King. Why are you touching my stuff, bro? Okay, bad item. I don't even know what that item does. I mean, I know it does something like... I don't know how it works. I know it prevents you from dying in a single hit, but I don't know exactly how it works. Loving the gameplay so far. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Are you loving... Sorry, you mean like me playing the game, or you're liking just you yourself playing the game? Did I have a stutter there? It sounded like it for a second, didn't it? Didn't it? Thank you for more tortoise shells. I'm hoping people will stop by for eugenics. I want to set a stream for 8 a.m. and then start playing eugenics as soon as it comes out. I have to download the game, though. That's going to be what's rough, because you can't pre-buy and then download. I'm so fucking excited for that game. We don't need to fight the seaman. Good hit. Wow, these guys have more than 400 HP. This would actually be kind of tough to beat with, like, normal auto attacks. Great drops, though. I've got some magic water. You got a bottle of water? A water bottle? A bottle of water? I don't need to make fun of those accents. They are my ancestors. Which is why I can make fun of them. How many treasures were here total? 1 treasure, 7 more total, though. Okay. Yeah, these guys are 200 experience each. I don't even feel like you need metal monsters in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you'll need the metal monsters later. Like, in order to hit level 99 or something, maybe you really need to hit metal monsters. But I have not felt a need for metal monsters at all. Weasley is our king. Bro, you're coming at me like you're somebody, but you ain't never gonna be nobody. Yes. Blight Splitter. Big hit. Man, that triple hit is so fucking sick. Did someone master a vocation? Oh, she did. And we got a new thing. Let's take a look at the devil heart here. Magic water. Okay, I don't really care about that. We do want her to switch off of something. I think is she learning the luminary? She's not yet. She wants to learn the luminary, but she can't until she gets... Can I take a look? Which one's the luminary? Luminary's up there. Oh, you already have luminary. Maybe I should have you keep doing that then. I don't even know. Is it too crazy to just have? But yeah, you're right. We don't need it right now, right? So just keep doing the basics. This is fine. We're just trying to unlock them all, I suppose. That way I can make the builds that I want. I don't think we need to focus too much on it. I do need to figure out, though, what I'm going to do with my, with the next couple of YouTube videos. Honestly, I've spent zero time thinking about it. I could if I sit down and brainstorm for a few minutes, I bet I could come up with stuff. That's usually how it works. If I keep myself distracted, I don't really think about much. Oh, he's Master the Thief. Let's switch it right away. Because you do want to, you're already going for the champion, but I do want you to have all the good shit for sure. But you probably, in order to get to, well, you're actually pretty close. You don't really care about Druid, I suspect. You don't care about Monster Masher. You probably do care about the Pirate, though. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we're not going to max you out. I don't think it makes a difference, but for now, we'll work on it. Because I think he's going to be the champion and hero or something like that. The hero's surprisingly not that hard to get. Oops. 3 sets of stairs here. 700 gold coins. We're at 38,000. So we do not care about those gold coins. Oh, that's like a special kind of jumping devil, huh? All right, let's take a look at the new defeated monster list. We found Merman. Play a Seed of Deafness is a rare drop. And single files. So it's still nothing great. There's still one enemy we haven't found yet. It might just be a metal slime for all I know. Still, this is actually a huge area. Too stunned to move? Don't worry about it. I'll wake you up. I wish I read what that did. Hand of God, just a casual 327 damage, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt, level 18. Nothing here that drops is good. Fight him. You think 6 is enough? You're not going to be free. This is a great spot. If you could make these guys respawn by coming up and down, that could be huge. Falcon knife earrings. Hold up. Hold up. Earrings? Are they specific to ladies? Is it a helmet? Where is it? Oh, can I sort by name? Sort by newest first. Okay. Here we go. They're daggers. They're not earrings. 2 attacks at once, huh? Is that worth it? The earrings aren't earrings. They're a weapon. I mean, the Falcon Blade would be worth it. You can't even use it, so you don't even care. Can you use it? Oh, you got the frying pan. No one that would want to use it can use it. Unless it gives you charm, but it wouldn't give you enough charm anyway. Yeah, I'm not into it. I don't think it's good enough. I guess you could use this for now, because you're not doing anything else. Still, I mean, that's good. Thank you, by the way, Tim. Hope you're having a good day, Tim F. Yeah, they're a little... They're not, like, weak, but I just don't... None of the characters I'm using would want that, I don't think. Any more treasures here? 4 treasures total. And now we're on our way. I actually think this might be one of the better farm spots. I should go check this out really quick. No, enemies aren't respawning right away. Okay, you must have to go to a thing. All right, she mastered the class. We're just trying to get a few of these characters to master pretty much everything, so I'm not too worried about it. Because I really want her to be the druid, But she has to master all this stupid shit first. Start doing the pirate. And just do the troubadour. You need that first. Hey, thank you for the follow, Gerg Miser. I appreciate that. You, I guess, because you're already here, you could just keep going. That's good. Do you stream on Twitch? I don't. I can multi-stream. I was paying for it, but I stopped doing it because it messed up my YouTube streams. It would basically the technical issue I was having was sometimes it would just like cut out the sound on the Twitch stream, so people watching on Twitch would say like your audio's down, but then it wasn't down in my YouTube chat, and so I didn't want to like change anything, and it would come back and go forward. It just became kind of like annoying enough where I was like, you know what, I don't care. Yes. What is that guy's deep ass voice? Is this a gnome? Is this a real gnome? Yes. All right, we're not gonna be able to go in there. Good to know. Looks like a nice little dwarf house here, though. I will be streaming Tuesday morning. Just wanted to check if I could use my Prime sub. I would love it if you could, and that's one reason why people stream on Twitch. But yeah, it's okay. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the desire to support in that way. The best way to support me would probably be just to watch a YouTube video after this. Like, just pick a video and watch it. I think that'll be big. That's how money's made, baby. See the life. Ba-da-ba-bum. There is a treasure in a wider location. An inn? You just live up here and you charge. I mean, I understand you want to charge people to live in your house. I mean, I would too. I think we have to go into that area that we haven't yet. So let's go ahead and travel to... Actually, we can just travel straight to where we're at right now. Zoom can't be used right now. Oh. Okay. Maybe after we get out here we can. You're ruining my adventure. Allow me to zoom, please. All right, we're going to have to walk out. Hopefully... I'm going to keep trying. Oh, your message was redacted. You started watching with Sword of Convallaria. Are you still playing it? Are you still playing Sword, or have you moved on to something else? They must want to do something for us at the entrance. Like, someone must be attacking us or something, right? These guys didn't all come back. Yeah, I don't play it anymore either. Not a lot of people do, if I'm being honest. I mean, most people that have moved on from it, but there are still some that are playing it, of course. I still think it's a good game in a lot of ways. It's just, you know, gotchas age pretty badly in general. Oh yeah, look, they're all starting to spawn. They are all spawning. That's kind of fun. The devs seem to drop it. I mean, they're still releasing content. Like, they just had the Witcher 3 collab and stuff. So, like, they're still doing stuff, but... you know. I still would prefer, like... The term real games sounds a little insulting, and I don't necessarily mean it that way, but, you know, like, non-gotcha games, basically. There we go. Okay, so they actually will just spawn in after a set amount of time. That's kind of interesting. So most of the enemies behind us are probably going to be back, right? You would presume. Watching these guys fight. I can't believe that. Why won't they let us zoom out? I don't understand why they won't let us use zoom to get out of here. There must be something, right? There must be some reason. There must be like some event that we have to see when we get outside of here. I would assume. Or they just forgot to allow you to zoom at this section. Maybe most people that were testing the game knew where they had to go, so they didn't come here first or something. And I mean, that seems less likely to me. Let me out. Okay, there was no reason. I want your armor. The armor is still pretty good. Is this where we gotta go? It would appear so. There is still 4 treasures in this location. You're way ahead of me. I'm still slogging at the tallest tower. I have also been skipping story and stuff, so I've been going pretty darn fast. I've been playing quite a bit, and I've been skipping the story, so don't feel like just take your time and enjoy. You know, it appears to be locked from the other side. Someone let that man out. There is no treasure on this floor. Oh, these are just red carpets. No, wrong button. Watching my video. What, you know what? I have a question since you're here. Maybe not you specifically, but anyone watching. Are there any kind of specific videos you'd be interested in seeing? I'm trying to think of like what good video ideas are. And I could look at my, this is one OP thing about having made videos for a while. I could just look at old YouTube videos and use that to judge what I should make. And like builds are obvious and doing the jobs and stuff, but it is kind of hard to do that until I've experienced all of them. Oh, there's one here. She just pooped out a single file, it would seem. Single file poop. Man, like, what's with all the bad items? They're fine, but like, I don't know. I want some exciting shit. All right, I would like a giant pot of blue bubbling stuff. All right, who's gonna be free? Tell me. Hello. Yes, I got this for you. Slithering salamanders. It was just the kind of petty nonsense he'd pull. But enough! Friends, you have carried out the task entrusted to you with pluck and aplomb. Your errand doing is of incomparable standard. Yes, yes, yes. And magical research of the most stupefying importance. I can't go into details, of course. You'll just have to take my word for it. What I can tell you is that in order to perfect the spell I'm working on, I need one more ingredient. Just one teeny weeny little archive final perfection. To achieve final perfection. I've got a feel. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. What do you want? Yep. Okay. The cave to the west. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Did I find the treasure up here? Yes. I don't rush most games. Like, dinkum been having fun with the building a town city up. With building a town city up? What are you talking about? This game, there's no town building. Is there? Am I missing something? You're entertaining. Thank you. I enjoy watching your vids. I know it's not super helpful, but you are definitely entertaining. Thank you. That's the goal, right? The goal is for me to, well, for my goal, whatever your goal is your goal. My goal is to entertain myself and to hopefully entertain someone else while I'm doing it. That way, I could do it. You could do, you know, people will watch it. What's this? Can you put this on? Look at that. Look at this armor. Oh, look at that big old chunky armor. That's good. Smack him. Oops. Had migrant town. Interesting. I don't remember that. I mean, I didn't play the old one. I did up until you got jobs on the DS at least, and then I gave up. I wasn't really vibing with it. And honestly, this one I do think has issues. I think this game is really good, by the way. I do think there are some issues. Like the job system feels a little feast or famine. And what I mean when I say that is, maybe it's the wrong terminology to use, but it's like, I feel like early on, it's kind of fun because you're getting, it feels like an older Dragon Quest game earlier on. You're just kind of going through and getting skills as you go. And then you get a new job system. But then it's like, I feel like I always want to be leveling up jobs. But if I'm not leveling up jobs, I feel like I'm wasting my time. But then if I use the jobs I'm leveling up, I don't have any fucking skills and I can't actually attack anything, you know? And so it feels a little, there's just like, I feel like punished for just trying to walk through and play the game because you always are starting over with a new class. I don't know. There's like some issues. Like, I think it's good. And the jobs are all very fun. They're good, fun jobs. But there is an element where I'm just like, I really wish I could carry some of this stuff over to other jobs. And so usually a lot of times what I'm doing when I'm trying to fight stuff, I'll keep a perfected job already so I can actually fight. Then I'll have one job I'm leveling up, but I still feel like I'm wasting time and resources. Like, I don't even know what I'm leveling these up for right now. I guess you could take I don't even care. We're just trying to max out the jobs. So I don't even think you need to max out the jobs. I think you just need the 2 jobs that you want to equip. Because in the old one, my understanding is you would keep your stuff from the old jobs. They should have kept monster jobs. I think that would have been big. Maybe it was considered too complicated. I don't know. But my understanding is in the old one, as you learn skills, you get to keep them. So you kind of wanted to master all the jobs. This one feels like there's no reason to master all the jobs. You just need to master the 2 jobs that you want. And once you know all the jobs, then like, if you know which 2 jobs you want for each character, there's no reason to unlock any more jobs beyond that. So even though you could max out every character and all the jobs, it doesn't seem like you get stat points or anything. Which is like fine, but it also makes it feel like I'm speed running, grinding to get the jobs that I want. And then always, it just kind of like, it's not the best job. The structure of the job system I don't think is the best, even though I think the jobs that they've implemented are very good. The jobs are fun, different, and powerful, which I like. Oh, and Dinkum, you can. I thought Dinkum, you were referencing someone else in chat, and I wasn't looking at their name. I don't know what Dinkum is. I'm very excited for Mugenics. You guys gonna stop by and watch Mugenics on Tuesday morning when the game gets released? I think my most recent video or my video a day before is about Mugenics. I'm hoping to make I want to make one more Mugenics video and one more Dragon Quest video today. Oh, this guy's not fishing anymore. Sorry, but a guy named the Wiz told us we got to kill you for your gems. They're always after me Lucky Charms. Shouldn't have so many Lucky Charms. We are 35 hours into this. I wonder how far we are. I don't really, I mean, I guess you could use the measuring stick of how many tablets you have filled out. If you're going to sit on them or try to get all ranked up. That's kind of where I'm at the point now where I think I'm going to stop trying to take all the jobs to max. Excuse me, sir. It's raining too hard there. Hey, up. Okay, you want us to stay the night? All right, we'll stay the night. I'm worried though. Is a great farming game. Okay, Dinkum. Well, I'm happy you're having fun, just chilling, relaxing, having a good time. That's what games are for. Oh, this guy's nice. Come on, come on. I love Marvin here. I don't remember his name, if I'm being honest. Get over it, quick. I'd rather be trapped on the other side. Thank you. Still same amount of treasures, right? Just one more. Yes, yes, yes. And there's 3 levels. And only 1 chest and 3 levels, or 1 item. I'm gonna fight these mother effers. Even when you put the grinding up to max for the, not the experience, but for the jobs, it's kind of interesting because it still only gives you 1, because it gives you like a 30% increase or something. But I find it interesting that it only gives you, like, you still get 1. I thought it would move it from 1 to 2. And if it moved it to 3, that would be so fast. It would be crazy. Do you plan to do more Enfield content? If I'm going to be honest with you, the answer is no. I do not plan. The game didn't click with me. The game did click with me for a bit, but I hit a pretty hard wall pretty quickly, and where the novelty wore off, and I didn't want to do the things it was asking me to do anymore. I basically, once I got to Wu Ling, I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this anymore. And I don't necessarily blame the game for that. I just didn't really enjoy the combat that much. I was playing the game, I was like trudging through the combat to get to the parts of the game that I really liked. And I don't think that's like ideal. So, oh, that's what we want. Okay. Is this the item? Interesting they put it as like a thing like that. I do plan on covering more I do want to cover more Chaos Zero Nightmare, but the schedule's tight right now between this and just in general between playing this game and then playing Eugenics when that comes out. It's going to be a tight schedule for a little bit, I think. But I do want to cover those games as well. And Persona. Persona will be there, but it's just not right now. Because I do like Persona a lot. Why don't you just kill him, bro? Yeah, sometimes this AI, it just insists on not dealing damage with its skills, right? The levels up are still good. 5 strength is a huge amount. You weren't a fan of factory games until you played it. Maybe that's where I'm different, because like I was a big fan of factory games. You're gonna let me zoom out this time? I doubt it. Okay, so maybe this time there's an enemy. There hasn't been a boss in a while. The game has stopped throwing bosses at me, it feels like. So maybe we'll have to fight something while we're trying to escape. Maybe not, though. I wish these were the weaker scorpions. The weaker scorpions actually drop the seeds. I think we want to go this way. The factory's more fun overall. I agree. I just didn't want to restart the factory, and I think the issue for me is the goal of the factory being to get more like progression stuff. I don't know. I just like, in a lot of factory games, when you're making stuff, you end up getting insanely cool tech or something. You start making this stuff, and it's like, oh, now you can make this really cool advanced stuff. And this was more like, instead of making blue materials to make gear with, you're making purple materials to make gear with, or gold materials to make gear with. And it was just kind of like, I don't know. The death of every game. If you don't know this, you'll hopefully this doesn't ruin games for you. But the death of every game is when you start asking yourself why you're doing something. Never, when you're playing a game, ask why you're doing something, because that kills the game. That's death. Because games are all wastes of time. But you want to play it because it's fun. The second you're like, yeah, but why am I grinding this new sword? It's just going to do a little bit of damage. And it's like, yeah, but that's the point. If you ask why, you're doing it because it's fun. And if you're asking why, it means the fun is gone. How's the game so far? This game is a solid Dragon Quest 7 out of 10. Dragon Quest 7 out of 11. I would say this game is good, but it is... I would have to replay 8, but this is not Dragon Quest 11 levels, in my opinion. Let's go to Hubble Castle. Oh, Zoom can't be cast right now. No one likes fucking Zoom in this world, bro. Maybe they just don't want me to leave and go through the portal back home. Wonder if we have to get that in the present. This game has a lot of charm, and it's been pretty good. There's some structural issues. I think the going back to the same areas again and again and again, like it kind of feels there is an aspect of it that feels a little like I've already seen this area. I don't really want to explore it again. But I would say it's not. I would say it's very good though. The job system has some issues, but it's just like, it's charming, it's fun. None of your business, mother effer. Get out of here. The Wiz sent me. Which is the best Dragon Quest game? Easily Dragon Quest 11. It's not even close, honestly. There are many good Dragon Quest games. Dragon Quest 1 is very good. Dragon Quest 8 is very good. Dragon Quest I haven't played the really good ones like some of the other ones that people like 9. But I'm telling you, Dragon Quest 11 is phenomenal. Sorry if I said something confusing, Luis. Or Lewis. You said what? I'm not sure what I said. Have I played Dragon Quest 3? I'm not a big fan of Dragon Quest 3. I think Dragon Quest 1 is better than Dragon Quest 3. Unironically. It's kind of I don't want to say it's a complex position to have because it's like I don't want to pretend like I'm an intellectual. Will you let me in now? Thank you. I'm not sure, but like I feel like objectively Dragon Quest 3 is better than Dragon Quest 1. It's when it came out, it's a bigger game with more options, more party members, a better story, more music. But as a modern person going back in time, the game is I think Dragon Quest 3, and I'm not talking about HD Remake. I didn't play HD Remake. The original Dragon Quest 3, it's very like a simple game, even though it was big and complex for when it came out. It's overall a very simple game, and it was too bloated. It was too long for what you were getting out of it in general, in my opinion. Where Dragon Quest 1 was such a bite-sized experience, even though it's a simpler game, it's like you go in, you spend 9 hours and you're done, and it was just a really fun, compact 9 hours. Where Dragon Quest 3, I think, struggles a little bit to it's just like it's still going, and it's like it's not really changing up. There's not much interesting stuff going on after a certain point. Don't you think this game is too easy? It went from being a pretty good difficulty to being way too easy pretty quickly, actually. Right now this game has gotten way easier than I thought it would be. Which is unfortunate because up until you get the jobs, the game is a pretty good difficulty, especially the area before you get like the jobs. I think it's the robot area, like the final boss of the robot area. It was pretty damn good. That was like a 3-phase fight, and it was actually pretty reasonably difficult. You could randomly get one shot by like bad RNG, and the boss boss you fight to get the access to the vocations was also a pretty good boss fight. Since then, it's gotten very easy. No, I'm playing hard. The only thing I changed yesterday while I was playing on my own was I changed the proficiency because it got too boring. I was grinding it, and I was like, I got to the point where I was grinding it, and what I was doing is I started to over level. And so what I did is now I had the ability to grind my proficiency without necessarily grinding my level as hardcore. Why care about jobs if it's so easy? Because it's fun. You can remember, why is the death of killing game? Why kills games? Help me! Who are you? It is me, Darkness Wizard. Don't listen to guys with black robes with red tint on them. You meet any metal slimes? I have seen... I've seen like 4 or 5 metal slimes. I've not yet killed one, I don't think. Or maybe I've killed one. Have you played BioShock Infinite? God, am I just gonna be a boomer? Am I just gonna be a boomer today? In the video game world, I am a boomer. Okay. Yes, but BioShock Infinite is so much worse than BioShock 1. I had a hard time enjoying it, in my opinion. My buddy thinks BioShock Infinite is a really, really, really good game. I think he is high on his own farts. That is okay, though. People are allowed to like different things. But BioShock 1 is like one of, in like the top 3 first-person shooters to ever exist. I guess it's a immersive sim kind of game, right? Like, but it's BioShock 1 is so good. And BioShock 2 is really good. It's definitely worse if you care about like a good story. It's definitely yeah, making weird mouth sounds. It's definitely not as good, even though mechanically it's like an improvement in a lot of ways. And Infinite is just too modern. It took too much influence from like Call of Duties. Everything is in like a giant arena. There's a lady constantly giving you ammo and healing. The enemies are like squishy, and it's just, I think it's really fallen off. I haven't played any of the HD remakes. Sorry, I was actually paying attention to the story by mistake. Have you played? I haven't played any of the HD remakes. I played the Suikoden HD remakes when they came out. The Dragon Quest ones I haven't, because in the last couple years I played Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 3. And so I was only interested in playing Dragon Quest 2, which I was told wasn't very good originally, but I heard the remake is really good. So I am interested. I just haven't gotten there yet. And DQ7 just felt like a good place to start. What is this? There's a treasure in here. There's 4 total, though. My thing stopped working. What's up? How you doing, Box? Thanks for stopping by. This guy's broke. All right, we get it. That's all he had, huh? That's all he had. What a king. But if you do have questions about Suikoden, I did play Suikoden. Is there any treasures here? Oh, there is one nearby. Where's it at? Oh, it must be in this pot. It's always pot. Medicinal herb. They're always so bad. I'm just looking for mini metals. Getting this or Kiwami 3. What is Kiwami 3? Kiwami 3. I will say this game is, they put a lot of effort into this. It's very modernized in a lot of ways, but still is old in some ways too. But it is like a $60 version of a game that's 15 years old, basically. It's definitely not the king of storytelling. You think this guy's tough? You're immune to sap? Just straight up immune to it? We're gonna try it anyway. He is just not affected. I mean, that's okay. That's unfortunate. Do the battle dance. Get your groove on, yeah, yeah. Show them how to do it now. That was Hand of God looking, yeah. I'm interested in multi-fist here. You did miss one of them. How much? I wish I knew how much damage that was. This guy not resistant to anything, or yeah, he's not weak to anything. Who's got the lowest HP? You? Oh, he cast bounce. Holy shit, this guy is good. Suikoden was cool. They should remake. They just did. They just remade 1 and 2 HD remake on Steam. Let me see if I can find it. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remaster. I played both 1 and 2 here on the channel. I think I played through the full things also. So if you wanted to, it should be in a playlist. I might not have put in a playlist because it was live stream only, but you should be able to see an entire playthrough of Suikoden 1, Suikoden, and Suikoden 2. Also, a full live stream of Dragon Quest Monsters Joker should be somewhere on the channel. Do you care about any of this? You know what? Just go ahead and buff yourself. This is fine. Who knows what this guy does? I can't believe he's actually immune to that. That's so annoying. Let's try Hand to God. 319. I wonder if that's better. Is it just you? That's not what I wanted. Kiefer doesn't return in the remake. He definitely does, but I don't know when. That's pretty cool. Without the ability to debuff him, I can't do all my really cool stuff. I would really like his yeah, nothing. That's got to be more. Can I see how much? I wish I could see how much damage that was. What is your... None of this matters. Yeah, that sucked. All right, this is multi-heal. You've got all the good healing. This is fine. The higher the user's HP, the more damage inflicted. Oh, that's kind of fun. You've got 335. How much damage is that? 448. That's pretty good. Bro, this guy is such a punk-ass punk. Okay, you know what? Let's do this really quick. Light of the hero and shield of the hero. Produces a righteous ray of light that improves protection against status ailments for all allies, or reduces lightning resistance. Look how slow it feels to me now. Aren't you tempted to use auto battle all the time? I do use auto battle all the time, except for boss fights. And that one was 100% unnecessary. That guy would have absolutely been destroyed. You hope they remake or remaster Dragon Quest 8 next. They've got to be doing 8. They've got to be doing 8. 8 is already, it still looks very good. It's got to be so much easier than this version, I assume. And they even did a remake where they added the system here where you see monsters on the fields. Okay. Yeah. We're definitely too strong now, I'll be honest. It's like, even that enemy was immune to defense down and shit, and it still didn't matter. There's another 2 treasures. Oh, we could do this, right? Is there any more? Here. It's in the dungeon. You know where to get to the dungeon? I don't. Have you played Octopath COTC recently? You know what's really funny, Strife? I will be playing Octopath COTC on Tuesdays. 2 days, which is Tuesday, because I'm getting sponsored to play it because they're having a Dragon Quest crossover. And I think because I've been making Dragon Quest 7 videos, they reached out to me. And so as soon as the Dragon Quest stuff goes live, I'm going to do a sponsored video for that. Whether or not I'll get like into the game again is it probably won't happen, is my guess. Not because I didn't like the game, but it's just at this point, because I'm pretty tight on my schedule, it just becomes unfortunately a financial incentive. Like the videos won't perform well on the channel because not that many people play the game. But I am indeed looking forward to playing it again for a video. Or can we let you out yet? Okay. Well, I would like to zoom over to the... Please, God. You can't use zoom on this whole fucking island, bro. Where do you want me to go? You know what? Just get me out of the castle. Just get me out of this castle. All right, I'm gonna start fighting people. I will say that the second half of this game, that's the wrong direction. The second half of this game, or whatever, after Vocations, has been way easier. way easier than the first half. Where it's like, it's not even close. Oh, maybe we can get the fire wand guy to make us a wand. Really quick. We should check that before we get too deep. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above my hand. Maybe we have to finish this whole section of the game. Hurry to the go to the inquiry. Okay, we've already been in there. The Seahawks won tonight. That's cool. I'm from Seattle. Is this the first Super Bowl the Seahawks have won? Or did the Seahawks win it? Did they win against the Broncos? Let me in, Brett, buddy. Thank you, sir. My ice. Oh, everyone's at full health. We already did it. Let me in. I can't. My mustache is too sharp. It'll cut you. Do not touch me. Oh, this door is open now. Wasn't before. Creepy basement. Check. Stop it! You mustn't.
Can this be Hybris? Is this? Do you truly intend to revive the incantation?
That I do, sir.
Impeccable, Martin. We are just about to bear witness to the birth of a power beyond the imagination of any god or man.
But what about Dragon Quester?
According to the spell book, there remains but one ingredient to add.
Let me guess, a human soul, and you're going to get pushed in there?
Well, add it.
Please, you.
It's actually the first time the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. That's really nice. My dad's going to be so happy.
How long has it been since the sages of old sealed this spell away? How long has it lain dormant?
I don't know, 6 days? 6 years?
I can feel it.
No, please stop.
Father Martin, you don't know what you're talking about. This might be really good.
None shall stand in the way of destiny.
Of destiny. This purple aura is that of holy rites. This is no demons.
I tell you, this is madness. This can only lead.
Oh, you think
Hybris? My name is Hubris.
where I am standing? It is you. Remember what we lost. The friend we could not You mean without power, how can we hope to protect?
Yeah, I get it.
This, the greatest enchantment of them all, I will finally have.
It just makes him ugly. I mean, he looks honestly a little bit prettier.
What is this? What is this?
Test it. Wait, I'm the luminary. I'm a luminary. Please come back. We must stop him. I had faith, but that spell seemed to have wrought some terrible change in him. Please do something. I beg of you. I'm not making that voice because he was large. I did it for the priest as well. All right, quit trying to make everything I say offensive. Well, everyone's alive right now. That's a good start. Can I save? I don't think I need to, but I wanna. Did you wanna?
Oh.
Bring, bring, bring. All right. Next. It's crazy because I think the Seahawks are going against the Super Bowls. Sorry. That makes no sense. I think they were in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. And haven't the Patriots won like literally 5 or 6 or something? Like a ton. Tom Brady. That's what I know. Tom Brady. I don't know if he cheats. I don't know if he's old. I don't know if he's still playing for the Patriots, but I know that's the most famous name in football in my mind.
Lucia, it's fine. You have nothing to fear anymore.
I bet he would still die to someone stabbing him with a sword. His power is too sexy. It's too sexy. It's gonna turn me into... No. Oh no. It's gonna take me into a creep. Oh, free mammograms. What's up, buddy? He seized the initiative. Kaboom! It's a good hit. Okay, well, I'm probably dead. Good job. That's... You got this. You got this, Ruff. Ruff, you got this. I know they're just, like, making this happen again and again. They're using whatever they need to just beat me, right? Like, oh, God, he's got so much power, guys. He's got that aura. Hey, look at... Why would they choose that model? There's no way that's the most intimidating model. No, I will kick his ass. The only fights I've lost now are the scripted ones. See, we're fine, guys. Where is he at? We going this way? I want my wand. Okay, I'll go up here. Where'd he go? Do we have to fight him 4 fucking times or some shit? Thank God. I hope not. I hope we don't have to follow him to each and every tower. Oh, how do I get down there? Oh, he's this way. Understood. I wish the guy would have waited a second. Could have let me follow him. Hey, what's up?
Quite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. We understand. You gonna let me through? What happened? Alright, we'll go down. I guess he did it. Oh my God, I'm bad at walking through doors. What's your top 3 DQ games? DQ 11, DQ 8, DQ 1. Then probably DQ 7. Maybe DQ 7 over DQ 1. It's hard to say, I suppose. No, you must not touch me.
This is not the end.
It's Birdman. Everybody run. Let loose. I guess make... These are both bad. We don't care about zero cost MP skills at all. But we can see if he's resistant to anything. He could be charmed. But we'll just do the battle dance. So that's your number 1. 8 was also my very first one. I just think I think 11 was better. That's my opinion. Sorry, not sorry. Sure, let's go ahead and just do a miracle slash. Why not? Do a giga slash. You know, it's free. It's not bad. You can't just make guys immune to sap. It's not fair. You just make it... This guy's resistant, but that's not the same. Hey, you piece of crap. Don't do that. That just canceled it out. Are any of these weak to? Weak to that? Yeah, but we're not using that. This has got to be more damage, right? Let's try this once. Okay, that's definitely not what... Oh, that did 1,000? Oh, he's unable to move next turn. Ah. I thought it meant they wouldn't be able to move next turn. That's the first time I hit the 4 damage numbers, though. I wonder if there's a way to cure that. Probably not. Let's do this. Well, I wouldn't have done that had I known. Missed. Go for it. Bring it on, bro. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm a gotcha gamer now. Charm him. I want a way to stop his shit. It's all right. Go ahead. Do what you want. That had to be even more damage, I think. Shit. All right, do your multi-heal. Just keep kissing him. Bro, Marvin doesn't give a shit, bro. He doesn't even need to use his attack. Look at that ass bitch, bro. Sorry. But, like, come on. That was nothing. Where's this guy's nuts? Fight me, man. I want some fucking meaty stuff in my in my face. Hello, how you doing, Misty Dolphin? I had a teacher whose name was Misty Tank, which is a funny name. Where are we at? Where am I? What tower is this? He got smoked, bro. It wasn't even close. And he being resistant to defense down is a little scummy. No relation? What? I thought for sure you were Misty Tank. Oh, look at this guy. Can you bring me a wand now? The lightning staff. Thank you. Oh, he actually did a thing. Well, would you look at that? That's pretty nice. Does have 3 less magical mending, but I'm okay with that. And this is just a little bit better. You take that. There you go. Look at it. We're all happy. My guy is so pepped up right now. I don't know how many more items are in this world. I don't think there's any here, right? The wider location. Where is that? You think we can get the guy that was in... There's someone in prison. And I guarantee you he's hiding a mini medal. Trust me, I can detect people when they're hiding mini medals, all right? I have a mini metal detector in my brain. This is not the right one. Oh, it looks like his dad took back over. He's like, shit. All right, I'll come out of retirement. How many hours in are you? Is there an easy way to see without going to the save menu? I don't know, 37? You finished the post game for this earlier? How was the post game? Did you have the DLC for the extra boss fights? And if so, were they good? Why can't I? Maybe I have to come in here. No. How do I get out of here? I want your items. They're both in here. Shit. Hold up. I do still want your hat. This guy hasn't dropped his hat yet. Probably gotta fight this guy. He's just so fucking big. It was alright. The extra fights were decent. Rewards are good. Yeah, but rewards after you finish all the stuff, that's a little lame, right? I want the rewards to use for the final fight. It's alright. You did your best. This guy might genuinely be harder. That guy might have been harder than the fight we just fought. We'll find out how many hours we are in a second here. I think we're almost to the point where we're going to be able to send everyone back to their classes that I want them. I think everyone's going to have them unlocked. Well, why are we here then? What was I looking for? Was it down here? The Grand Consortium? There's definitely like a door I don't know how to get in here. Maybe we just get into it in the present. I'll take another armor. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Did you spend any time farming like seeds of strength and stuff? Or is that not your style? Okay, that's locked from the other side. I know there's still these 3 levels, but I don't know how to get in there. Yeah. I guess we'll go to Rucker Castle. What was Rucker Castle doing here? I feel like this castle had no reason to exist. Boink. I don't want to fight any more Gigantos. All right, once we're gonna go to the Rainbow Mines and we'll save, and then we'll be able to help. Also, this game is kind of weird. Like, I have a bunch of these stone fragments, but it won't let me put them in to the thing yet. I'm not paying attention to this right now. Don't worry about it. No spoilers for my chat. No spoilers for the chat. Like, even though I have things that go in here, they won't let me put them in early. It's kind of... Maybe it's a little more on rails. Also, it's been incredibly easy to find all of the shards. I bet in the original Dragon Quest, there were some that were like, oh, I didn't even think about going over there for that. But let's zoom to... My favorite spot to zoom is the Rainbow Mines. When it lets you... What is she trying to do here? Maybe I should have been paying attention, huh? This is going to be a weird question, but have you ever eaten a platypus? I have not. Because I had a professor in college who would rave about eating platypuses. Was he making a joke about platypusi? Like, oh, I love eating platypusi. Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Who's this? Is that your dad?
Let me explain everything. The good news is that your father's life is not in any immediate danger. However, while we, as such, we really cannot afford to give him any more. We must stay by his side until he makes a full recovery. We can't have you running off and worrying him anymore.
What the fuck are you talking about? This guy's disease, he's got the disease that he needs his daughter to stay home.
I suppose you heard all that, did you? You must understand that Maribel cannot shirk her duties here.
Yes, she can. We're going into the past. We're going into the past. We're probably not even missing any time. I know they've established that time still passes, but like, that doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not listening to you, Maribel. You're out of the party. Get out. I don't want. You're not gonna make me use rough. I'm not using rough. Shit. I hate it when games take away party members unless it kills them, and then I like it as long as it doesn't overuse it because it's like interesting.
Wait! Don't...
I was gonna try to stop by.
If it isn't the young master's noble matron.
Well, since you've come all the way back to the village...
Yes. Of course, Mom.
Right then, everyone.
Let's go visit her mom. You never heard of someone being sick with worry? Not to the point where it supersedes saving the fucking world. I would say saving the fucking world's a little more important than her dad being worried. This is the only party member we need.
Oh.
I don't even recognize. I don't even recognize these people. I started my journey with Maribel and Kiefer, and now they're all gone. Now I'm just with this fucking... I don't like Ruff. I'm gonna say it. I don't like Ruff. I don't like Ruff. Ruff was great. It was a dog, and they changed him into a boy, and then the guy cursed him so he couldn't get changed back into a dog. He was cursed to be a boy forever, and he couldn't speak. All he could do was Ruff because he's a dog. Then they just made him a human. Now he just can talk like a human. He moves around like a human. He's excited to grow up. He has all the intelligence of a human. Now he's just a little kid, and he's annoying. I'm not into it. I'm not into it, rough. I'm gonna have a rough go of it. Mom, where's Dad?
Sorry to make you leave in the middle of all the fun. A mother can tell, you know. This business with Maribel.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it's no surprise. You and I don't suppose you remember the promise you made, do you? No. Oh, you were just...
Hey, what's up, Yoshas? Yosha Sona?
It must have been... Oh.
10 years earlier. I don't know what that is. Also, guys, I'm just gonna, I promise not to do too many in-baked ads. But if you do consider becoming a channel member, you will get access to these emotes. And I think you get something else too. I don't know. But those are channel member emotes. If you like using emotes in chat, I don't care. 10 years ago, I can't believe it. 10 years earlier, we were still wearing the same outfit. Literally. I'm actually surprised. We're not going to pay attention to this right now. Just say Shark. I'm not going to remember Shark. Yosha would be easier for me. But then that makes me think of OSHA and the fact that I'm breaking all these rules. Where are we going? Maribel. Maribel. Maribel, where are you?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Maribel. She's here somewhere. Where did you hide my sister? Mm-hmm. She's inside the ship. First time seeing Dragon Quest gameplay. This is kind of an interesting one. Ahaha, she's a stowaway. Same spot.
No, I hate it there. All the tutoring and dancing and frilly dresses and stupid dollies. I hate it all.
Listen, I know they're trying to force you to be someone you want, but like it is not. I know, you know what? You've got to be sensitive to children's problems. You have to take children's problems seriously because they don't have any context for how bad the world is, right? What she's experiencing is the worst thing she's experienced.
I don't think I'll ever forget.
You looked at him and said, because you were always a silent protagonist. Your father has a case of the worries. We're afraid the world will have to fall to darkness. No! But if we let the father die, she'd probably level up.
What are you doing still hanging about town?
What do you think? Trying to get my wife.
Relax, I was only joking. I'm actually glad you came to see me. It's very nice of you. But look, I don't think I can go adventuring. Not anymore.
Saving the world?
Not until Father wakes up.
What about, we have a bunch of,
Don't worry about me.
we have 6,000 potions and stuff.
Father, you're
Don't worry, I've got Johnny Walker Black Label here on the shelf. This is a remake, yes. W Mindset. People tend to dismiss children's problems as being frivolous, and in a sense that they can be, but you have to think about it from their perspective.
Talk to you. Maribel, you are the sweetest child.
Like, kids go through really, really traumatic stuff. Even if as a 33-year-old, someone breaking up with you in middle school is silly to me. It's like, whatever, that's just life. But to them, in that moment, it's the worst thing that's ever happened. And kids hurt themselves and shit. Kids make bad decisions because they don't have context. So you got to at least take them seriously, but maybe not enable it, but help them understand just in general.
Thing you would most like to be doing.
They don't know what they don't know.
Father, well,
Listen, let me guess. You're going to come with us? Yes. Yes! No, Archibald. But I've leveled you up. So I spent so many hours, all my best gear was on you. Come on, Archibald. Strong medicine, we've been finding that since literally outside of our house. Set out on your next adventure. Marable.
Pushing your luck a little, aren't you? Just how long?
Thank you. Now, battle tactics. You're number 2. You're number 3. And rough is deleted. What happened? Oh, they took off all of her stuff to really make me convinced. No, 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 no. Put her bunny tails on. Put your bunny tails on. In this house, we wear bunny tails, okay? Use the rune Staff of Sentencing. That's good enough. It doesn't matter. Yeah. This game came out originally like, I don't know, like fucking forever ago. I ain't fucking old for old people. Do we need to go anywhere specifically besides the new island? I don't think so. So I think we just go here. There is the mini medal guy, but we already have all the mini medals, I think. Excited for any games this year? Most excited for Mugenics on Tuesday. But then I don't know what else is coming out. I'm a JRPG guy. I am excited for the Suikoden Gacha, even though I'm kind of like a gacha hater. I still just like turn-based games, and I like Suikoden, so I'm willing to play that game and cover it and have a good time. But I'm mostly excited for single-player games. Single-player RPGs. You know, maybe if FromSoft announces something, that would be a lot of fun. I like pretty much all FromSoft stuff. Is that the quirky game you had Bear play on the podcast? I think it must have been, right? Eugenics, I am very excited for, yes. I didn't make them, all right? But I do want to make a video for that tonight. I don't know exactly how. I'll need to sit and spend like an hour just like brainstorming a couple video ideas. Is there a treasure here? One treasure. In the immediate area. There's a pot somewhere. Someone's hiding pot. Someone's smacking pot. New Armored Core. You know what? You're right. Not everything FromSoft will do I'd be excited for. I'm not an Armored Core guy. I don't think there's anything wrong with Armored Core, okay? It just, I think, I don't like robots. I don't like mecha. I've never been a fan of mecha stuff. And if it's like a really good game, it's one that I would still consider playing, but it's not like on my list of like, oh yeah, let's go. But like if they did Sekiro 2, it would probably be the best game of all time. I bet Sekiro 2 could beat Elden Ring. Maybe not. I mean, Sekiro is probably my favorite FromSoft game though. Where's this other treasure I want? Ah, right there. There's another thing. I mean, they could also do Bloodborne 2. Like, that would be great. I don't know. They could do a lot of really... FromSoft just makes some of the best games. Sekiro has the best bosses in gaming. I think that's 3 treasures. They must be down below. I think that's probably correct about Sekiro. Did I do that? Be honest. Did I just do that? What happened? Did I do something, or was that going to happen once I start to leave? Sword Saint is absolute peak. I will say the big ones for me are, yeah, no, it's, I mean, the monkey, right? The first monkey fight. The Sword Saint Ishin, the final boss, at least in that area of the game. You know, there's a couple ways to do it. And just like, yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of good. Just, the game is so ridiculously good, actually, in so many ways. I wonder how if I could do that back in the past now. I wonder if I could have already and I just missed how. No more blockade. No more blockade. Oh, this town got fucked. They didn't do very well, did they? Should be another purple or huh. Normally there's like a little item you could pick up where the teleportal is. That's right. Mugenics is probably what I'm most excited for. I'm so excited to also hopefully have people be interested. If people are actually interested in me playing and people watch me play, that would be so exciting for me personally as like a content creator. Someone, not a content creator, but someone that makes videos. Music shop in town. Any more? Nope. Still, I like getting some seeds. Is it a roguelike? It is a roguelike. It's a roguelike and a tactics game. More horse manure. I'm sure I'm going to need that really badly. And a breeding game. So it's like a little bit of XCOM, a little bit of Pokemon, a little bit of Binding of Isaac. It has a lot of inspiration from Magic the Gathering as well. That one is... It's less obviously visually because it's not a card game per se, but you have mana as a resource that you use every turn, and like your mana, you could untap your, you know, you don't untap, but you get more mana at the end of your turn, and you could use all your mana to do all kinds of cool spells and stuff. Oh, we joined a thing. We just oh, grab me. I can't believe this is still, imagine hundreds of years later, this looks exactly the same. Maybe that's what human history was like. Most things don't really change that quickly, do they? I'm going to be honest with Dragon Quest VII, okay? One of the things to file in the negatives category, you don't need this many fucking treasures in every town. You don't need this many things. I don't need any more strong medicines. I don't need any more shelmets. I don't need any more horse manure, okay? Remove 90% of these items. Colgant. I don't know what this is. Remove most of this stuff. I think the Seahawks won. I could tell because the earth around me is erupting in fireworks. I could hear it through my headphones. Oh, the game has a following for sure, but it's whether or not my audience will be interested in it more. I think. 7 in the Waito location. All right, is there even a treasure in that other one? Yeah, okay. Well, let's go open it. A bow tie? No more bow ties. I got enough bow ties. Yeah, they're going off. People care about football. And I'm not a hater, all right? I mean, I don't like football. I guess I'm a hater in that sense, but I'm not here to yuck someone's yum, all right? Enjoy what you enjoy. Let's see if there's any more outside treasures. 3. So probably on the roof of that one like it was in the past. And 2 in here. Hey, okay. 1, 2. There we go. No more single files. I have enough. Unless I could buy them, because buying them would be pretty nice. But I guess because you can't, they just overload you. I already have all this shit. Hot bunny girls in your area? Why is that favorited? 63 charm. They just put more and more complex lingerie to give you his charm, right? There we go. That's what the game does, huh? It's just like, you want to level up your charm? Just keep putting on sexier lingerie. You guys know what this pot's for? Mm-hmm. Laid waste to the entire castle? Bro, these guys are embellishing. the entire castle being one room, then yeah, he absolutely did lay waste. What you got in your herb garden? I will say the town is much nicer than it was. 2 more items, right? Then we have to go through all these fucking treasures in the castle as well. Oh, why? I'm just afraid that I'm gonna miss mini metals. If it only smelt mini metals, I wouldn't care. But there's so many of, I mean, seeds are nice, I guess, but it's just so much. Oh, here's horse manure. Here's Coolgant. Here's horse manure. Here's 70 gold. Strong medicine. I don't want that. It is a very satisfying little breaking of the thing, though. I bet that's why my cat rushed in here, because he's probably scared. I don't know where he's at, but he's probably running from the fireworks. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Ugh. All right, grant me something good. You finished the main story? I have not. I don't know how long the main story is. I assume it's connected to how many of the maps there are. 18 fucking treasures, bro. 18 more treasures. All right, let's go one at a time. Is there any in here? I can't even see. No more treasures. Let's go. Apparently all these towns only make music now. There's 2 in here. 1, 2. Go to the top floor. I don't see anything in here. Don't worry, we're already halfway done. A quarter of the way done. At least this structure of this castle is pretty simple, right? Like, this looks pretty empty. How many? 4, okay. Holy water for the man, and the lady doesn't get nothing. Hairbands, Chimera wings. Like, it's so weird for me. All the useless items. There's so many useless items, man. It's not a big deal, but it does stand out. You know? Bada bing. Give me that. I will say they put in so much effort to these games. Like, I'm sure all these characters have, like, unique dialogue. And, like, you know, that only they say. It's not just repeated. That's a lot of writing. They write a lot of words in this game that I'm not watching. They put a lot of effort into the things that you don't necessarily look at. There was treasure here in the past. There was 1. So I wanted to double check, even though I didn't see nothing. All right. Nothing here. I guess we could always check. I could see that there's nothing here, but it's still, sometimes it feels like it might be necessary just to double check. Different guy here. Man, I think maybe we need the ultimate key to come back there. Yo, favorite Persona? Persona 5. I promise I'm not just a modern game Andy. But I do think Persona 5 is the best. Then Persona 4, and then Persona 3. This is different, I think. No, it is not. Mink mantle? I mean, it's just defense, I guess. Sure. I don't know. It's probably nice. Good talking to me, man. You're not my friend, Maribel. You'll never be my friend. Best Octopath? I mean, I think number 2 is definitely better than number 1. Octopath Traveler 0 is definitely not as good, though, as Octopath Traveler 2, in my opinion. Octopath Traveler COTC is surprisingly good, I will be honest. Oh, do we got a sexy king? He literally put a beach upstairs in his house. Okay. So I would say 2. Even though COTC is kind of the newest, I think 2 is better. Sorry, even though, yeah, I mean, 0 and COTC are basically the same game in a lot of ways. Favorite Persona? I meant like the ones you use, but that works too. Oh, like not favorite Persona game, but like favorite Personas inside a Persona's game. Kind of like, I mean, my favorite Pokemon is Gengar. My favorite Persona, I like Neko Shogun. They're not as like, most of them aren't as iconic to me personally. I mean, obviously Jack Frost. I like Black Frost more than Jack Frost though. King Frost might genuinely be my favorite. Four treasures. I bet there's still 2 locked in that fucking safe, bro. 1, and there's probably 2 in there. That's probably the last one. Okay. Okay. Let's go up and talk to the Queen. How you doing? We're also going to be playing this in the morning also, by the way. So, like, not 12 hours from now, but, like roughly, like, 14 hours from now, I will be streaming again. So don't you fret. Let's take a look at how many mini medals we got. We're at 54. Okay. Well, no reason to go back and turn them in yet, right? I do want to see, I want to go back and see if we could open that. Yo, that's why, in fact, Jack Frost is so cool. Although I do like Mara. Mara is funny, is just a giant penis. But I have these emotes right here, right? For members. And then I've got Mara with a top hat, Gentleman Mara. And then I've got 2 different slimes. I've got, this is not Persona, but I've got that slime. And I've got this guy's from Vandal Hearts. I wish that B button was not talk to these fucking losers, bro. I've had this shard for so long, and it wouldn't let me put it in. Put it in. Are there any more shards in the world? Nope. So we must be getting close to the end of the game, right? Because we're running out. Unless there's the dark, you know, it's like, oh, now you have to fill the dark tablets. Let's go back to, is it this one? Not Hartlepool. Was it Hartlepool? No. No. Which one was it? Hubble. You remember the emotes from way back? Yeah, I haven't changed them. I mean, like, if I really want to be a real content creator, one of the things I should do is I should make my channel memberships have a real value proposition for people. Like, make people feel like they're getting something of value out of it. Right now, it's mostly as a way to support, if you want to support. And that's, like, cool, but YouTube doesn't have the same aura as Twitch does for that, right? And Twitch, even when I was way smaller, people did more subs and they did more donations and stuff. That was more part of, like, I guess you could call it the culture or whatever, which was kind of weird. But on YouTube, I just put more effort in. You think you could tell me how to get in here? Ah! Maybe we go through like this. Same rules as the chest, right? Okay. That's kind of fun. This is probably one of the more hidden little puzzles. It's like no one even directly tells you about it. It is obvious that there's something going on there, but that is fun. You've been playing... the only gachas I've been playing outside of Persona 5X is Chaos Zero Nightmare, although I'm taking a break right now. Staff of Anti-Magic. And... Can you not equip this? I'm excited for the Suikoden 2 gacha one. I'm excited for the Suikoden gacha. A duplicate. We have 33 of these, by the way, in case you were wondering. %10 chance that spells trigger echoes. Let's go. I'll take a 10% chance for double damage. Suikoden? You know Suikoden. Everyone knows Suikoden. But I will spell it for you, absolutely. I got no problem, but I bet you do know it. It's one of the most popular. I mean, now, you know, it's not Dragon Quest, it's not Final Fantasy, but it is like a big IP. All right, let me out of here. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that I could do that in the past. What am I doing? Trying to go to Rucker Castle. I want your hat still. I just don't know what it does. I could farm it, but I don't care enough. I don't care that much. I'm probably not going to get all the achievements just out of a pure... I don't want to put in the effort. As long as I do the harder content, I'm kind of okay with it. All right, let's take a look in here. Which one is supposed to be the gacha? It's Suikoden Star Leap, and that'll be on Steam. It's on, I think it's on all kinds of stuff, but Suikoden Star Leap. It's kind of like Octopath Traveler COTC, where it's a prequel. It's probably gonna bastardize the whole series and shit, but it's we'll fight you. We'll fight you. That was it, huh? That's what you're bringing to the fight? Sap him.
How do you like that?
Battle dance. Do the multi-fist. Good hit. It seems like a good hit anyway. Oh, that's elements? Okay, that's fine. Get your groove on, get your groove on, yeah, yeah. Nice little hit there. Bro, hit it up. You think we care? You think I care about that? I'll multi-heal. Might keep her alive enough, maybe not. This guy's got a lot of HP, I'll give him that. You know what? What are we thinking for? Just kill him. Good hit. Multi-fist has been great so far. You never really gotten into these games like classic turn-based RPGs, so I'm steadily being educated on them. Since I know you enjoy them. Yeah, Suikoden 1 is a much simpler game than Suikoden 2, but it's honestly pretty charming because it's kind of like an old Dragon Quest game where it's like its ideas were good, but it's also kind of just a smaller game in general, even though there is 100 recruitable characters. That's like one of its big things. And Suikoden 2 is considered like really good, and I do think it's really good. I actually like Suikoden 1 more in some ways though. Not all the ways though, of course. Critical hits are 30% more powerful. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Seed of Sorcery. 17 treasures on this island. All right, let's go. That's actually not that many. Who are you? You got 3 magic DPS on your party? Nah, I don't have any magic DPS in my party. I only have the only DPS in my party is Sir Mervyn. None of the this is one of the issues with the game is none of my characters are in a party that they're actually none of them are doing a job that they want to be doing. Really, they're all just leveling up shit. Basically, they're all basically just trying to level up something, right? So it's like, is she going to be a troubadour dancer? No, I don't want either of those jobs. Is she going to be a mage gladiator? No, I don't want either of those jobs. The champion, I think, is closer though. Like hero, I guess do I even want to learn druid? I don't think I'm going to use druid. I don't think there's a reason to do it. This is monster masher. This is that champion? Maybe champion is good. No, that's an offensive one. You don't care about champion. You don't care about monster. Thief sailor is pirate. I don't think you care about pirate. I think he might be done. So I think you could keep hero. You'll finish armamentalist, and then you'll probably switch to either a sage. Maybe a luminary. I don't know. Have you played Octopath Zero? Yeah, I'm not really a fan. Personally. All right, let's take a look here. Have we fought everything? Doesn't look like it, but let's just... Not even half of the shit. Don't care about that. Yeah, we have to fight way more things before we kind of get an idea. It's just Octopath Traveler 0 has a big issue where it's like arguably not even better than Octopath Traveler COTC, and it's Octopath Traveler COTC is for free, and I thought it was more fun, and it I don't know, it's like it was just weird spending like 50-60 bucks or whatever to play a game that was already made 5 years ago. It's like, it's kind of like imagine Dragon Quest 7, but instead of being Dragon Quest 7 reimagined, it's Dragon Quest 7 and it's now ported to PC. That's basically what it is, and they charge you full price for it. And like Octopath Traveler COTC and Octopath Traveler 0, they're the same story, the same everything pretty much. The only thing that's different is the gacha mechanics, but this is a free-to-play game. This is like a $60 game. This one has, the gacha has more fun, varied in a variety of characters, and it was free. So it's like I felt like I spent 65 bucks to replay a game that I had already played 5 years ago. It was just like such a letdown for me, and like they didn't improve it at all. Or if they didn't improve it enough to justify that fucking giant ass price tag, in my opinion. And they also bummed me out because they didn't even bring back the characters that I liked. They got rid of all the original 8 characters that were in that game for that game, and I was like, what are we doing, man? Where's my boys? I was excited to use Gilderoy. Starburst throw. Giga Gash, let's go. You could hit her all day, bro. No one cares. Okay, don't quit wasting your fucking turns healing her, you piece of shit. Just kill the enemy. Sorry. But the happy's back. Yes, Troubadour. You're a level 8 champion. I don't know if I'm even going to have you unlearn the champion. Maybe you have to. Maybe you need to be a hero. You probably do want to have hero as your secondary thing. You are a fucking hero, bro. What are we learning? You're learning sailors, so you can learn this. Yeah, let's just do that. And that's pirate. Pirate should let me learn that then. Okay, we'll just do that. Yeah. I think we're getting to the point where we're nearly done with our job progression. Okay, sorry, game. Have we fought you yet? We did. I know, I'm trying to unlock Druid. I can't unlock it because it's tied. The fucking Druid is tied behind like the Gladiator or some shit. So this motherfucker can't unlock it. Iron Claws, Oaken Club, Turban. Already have one. Seed of Agility as a common drop is kind of nice. But really, all you're looking for is seed drops, right? You're not really looking for any of the other stuff, I don't feel like. Hello. Yep, someone locked that gate nice and firm. Nice and firm. Light him up. Just kill the baby and walk away. We got a special kind of lips in here. Not really. They got bad drops, I'll tell you that. Gotta fight them. We gotta do. Any two will unlock Druid. You have to do all three of them, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Who cares, bro? The only thing that matters is if this guy doesn't do his attack. Thank you. Easy. Would you prefer they kept the 8-party setup for future Octopath games? 100%. 100%. It's way better than the 4-party system that they do in Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. The combat in COTC, I think, is like as structurally better.
Sure.
See, she's trying to... Oh, you can just Master Pirate. Okay. All right, Master Pirate. Then you're probably going to be Druid and Magical Might plus 16. You'll probably be Druid and Sage, honestly. 21. Plus 67? It's like, maybe I was looking at the wrong number here. The Sage only gives you plus 28? What? And what does the Mage give you? Plus 67? You're going to be a Mage, bro. In fact, come over here. Just take the Mage now. I don't even know what you're doing, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't even care. Octopath 1 remake, but with the 8-party system. I think Octopath can never be one of the great RPGs of all time. I think it's a good game, and I like it, but I don't think that it's ever going to be one of the all-time greats. I think the whole structure of the game is too whack. The whole, like, 8 characters have their own individual stories that never fucking tie together until they kind of barely tie together. But if you go through and you do Hikari's story, but no matter what you do, by the time you get to the other characters' stories, like you're way too overpowered. It's like they've got good individual segments of story, but the whole structure of like the 8 characters, each with like 4 chapters, is just like not. It's like it's weak. I don't think it's very good as a structure. Even if I can enjoy the individual moments. We're out of mana. Well, might as well fight. Oh, is that guy going to give me Seed of Sorcery? We'll see if we can get through here. If the stories are tied, even if the stories are tied, though, mechanically, after you go through, they would have to also have every single chapter, like, scale with you. Because, like, I went through Hikari's story, and then I picked up my first chapters, and then I went through Hikari Chapter 2, Hikari Chapter 3, Hikari Chapter 4. Now, for like 80% of the game, I'm going through all these other characters' chapters, and I'm one-shotting everything the whole entire game. And their final bosses are easy as shit because I'm way too strong for all of it. The story seems separate till you get to the last chapter. It's still separate even then. It's like, it's kind of like Cope, because they don't acknowledge any characters. I just think it's a bad structure. Like, Hikari doesn't care for the most part that Particio is in his party. Specifically Particio, you know? They should have had an eerie statue mechanic. I don't know. I just don't want them to have 8 separate characters. Like, think about how much better it was, in my opinion. Okay, people can say what they want, I guess. How much better, like, Final Fantasy X is. You have one big, cohesive story involving all these characters, and their personalities going to come through, and they're in all these situations. as opposed to having these weird one-off stories that were good, but just like not that interesting. We're out of mana. Is to alternate stories not focus. Well, I know, but if you could play the game wrong, isn't that the game's fault? That's the game's fault. Like, yeah, I just got to a fucking cliffhanger in Hikari's story. Of course I want to finish the next part. Like, there's some big shit going on. I want to see how this ends. Now you want me to wait 30 hours before I play it again? Yeah, right, bro. That sucks. I see my footprints. Better than Suikoden 1. Is what better than Suikoden 1? This game? Yes. I would say this game is better than Suikoden 1. Suikoden has the downside of having, I don't want to be too controversial, but Suikoden as a franchise has relatively bad combat. Overall, I think the gacha will actually fix that, surprisingly, because I think it'll be way more focused on, I think you'll have to really care what your characters do. In Suikoden, you kind of just like button mash and shit just kind of dies. You don't really need to think about it too much ever. There's not really strategy. There are characters you can combine and they're more powerful, but it just, even Suikoden 2, the combat's not very good in general. In Suikoden 1, I think it was the magic was super OP, maybe. I don't quite remember, but this game is got, like, it has the ability, it has a better combat system. Even though the numbers are a little undertuned, I think the combat system is just very strong in this one. And but Octopath Traveler 0 is like the peak. It's like I think there's a lot of peaks for JRPG combat, and I think Octopath Traveler 0 is one of the peaks of the JRPG combat. When I say there's lots of peaks, I mean, like, I also think Final Fantasy X was peak, and because they're different, you know, is like one better than the other. I guess it depends. I think Final Fantasy X is a better game, but I think both combat systems are like equally as good, just in different ways. Got a big ass hammer. Don't need it. I guess I'll buy one. I don't even know if I want to equip it though, or if I even want it, but yeah, there you go. It gives you 4 less defense, but you get 22 magical might. Sure, take that. I'm down. Interesting. People making Suikoden godlike JRPG. Suikoden 1 is not considered very godlike by the masses. Suikoden 2 is considered like, that's like Jesus coming back to Earth. Suikoden 2 is like the one that people are like, this is one of my favorite games or one of the best games ever made. I think Suikoden 2 still has relatively bad combat, but it is a really good game in a lot of ways. It definitely has some pacing issues in some weird parts about it where it's like, oh, we have to do this thing. And then it's like, well, why don't we have a side story out of nowhere about fucking vampires? I'm like, all right, I guess. Seems to have a low score, 7 out of 10 all around. I'm going to say something controversial. I want everyone to understand that I like this game, okay? I want everyone, first, if you're here listening, I like this game, and I'm having a great time playing it, and I'm excited to make more videos for it. Dragon Quest VII is mid, overall. Dragon Quest VII is not that good of a JRPG in general. It's fine, but it's like a 6 out of 10. This, I think, in my opinion, from what I played of the original, which isn't that much, but I probably played 25 hours of the original. I think this is better than that one. So a 7 or 8 out of 10, I think is totally fair. Like, comparing Dragon Quest VII to Dragon Quest VIII and Dragon Quest XI, in my opinion, not even close, buddy. GTF. Oh, those games are so much better. This game is good, though. So don't take what I say and mistake it for this game is bad, because it is not. But original Dragon Quest VII, I think, is kind of mid. But this has been a very pleasant experience. I'm having a great time. What's that kid doing over there? Give me some of that cool again. I mean, this game has its problems, don't get me wrong, but I've been having a great time. No. What is that? What the fuck is that? That looks like a bad guy from fucking Namek. Not a Namekian either. I'm not racist. I'm just saying it looks like one of Frieza's guys. Excuse me. I'm just going to ignore him for now until I get my horse manure. All right. We get it. We got all the treasure. We did it, boys. Dragon Quest 7 took everything from Dragon Quest 6 and made it better. Then Dragon Quest 6 may have been kind of bad. Actually, Pro Zed, you guys know Pro Zed? He just did a YouTube. Let's hold on a second.
All right.
He just did this ranking all the Dragon Quest games. Did he put them in order? He put Dragon Quest 7 at number 8. Where did he put 6? Nine, 8, 4, 2, 7, 3, 6. He put 6 as the 10th. He put 6 as the worst Dragon Quest. So, like, I probably would agree with him because actually I agree with this list really hard. I think Dragon Quest 3 was not very good. I think Dragon Quest 7 is mid. And my favorites, although I think Dragon Quest 1 deserves higher. And so my favorite is Dragon Quest 11 and then Dragon Quest 8. But I haven't played 9 or 5. So this makes me feel like I should play 5. Maybe 9 first though. How do we get it into here? Wait for sale. This is also an expensive game. Will you play Crimson Desert? Probably not. If I remember, it looked like an action game, and I think most action games are kind of like I just don't think I'm interested. We're not listening to this guy. It's a beautiful story and you get to recruit monsters to join. That's what I heard, yeah. Dragon Quest 5, I've heard, yeah, because I gotta remember, because 6, I hear terrible things about. 5, I hear wonderful things about. I typically, I tend to only play games that I cover on the channel now. I sometimes play games like that I don't play on the channel. Like I've been playing some Dota 2. I've been playing some Elden Ring. And like I'll play some new games that come out. But most of my gaming time gets directed, boom, right here to this camera in terms of either playing on stream or even playing off stream and making videos and stuff, you know. It's hard to find time to play games for myself only. So usually I play games for the channel. And Crimson Desert, it just, I don't know. I don't like whatever there's like the MOBA, anime MOBA one that I think they make as well. It just, I saw a video for it and I wasn't like super interested. Yeah. Let's go kill some monsters, bro. Let's go slap them. Is 5 where you collect monsters? I believe so. I think 8 you do also. 8 you collect monsters, but you have a monster team that you can send in. So it's like you get to call, like you get to go, and then you're like you send in at one of your squads. This guy is the priest. I can't save the game. Sorry. I actually should have paid attention to this part of the story because this seems very interesting. Whatever just happened seemed like it would have been really cool. Some monsters can join after defeating them, which is really, really cool. Oh, a new guy. How it going, Gotcha God? Oh, how's it going, Gotcha God? It's going good. Although I haven't played any gotchas for like a week here. I might not play gachas for another couple weeks. I'm too obsessed with these games, but I've been having a great time. Oh, these guys got HP. They're fighting guys with HP now. Imagine being a level 50 hero and you get whooped by villagers. No doubt. And you're absolutely maxed out.
That is a nice
They don't even care. They're badasses here. Let's see if any of these guys had anything good to drop. Gold bracer and a holy lance. Again, it's all like old shit. All the drops suck until they're like pretty good. Oh, that was a rare drop from this guy. Okay. There might be a liquid metal slime here, though, I guess. That's what I'm vibing. I haven't seen a single liquid metal slime or a king metal slime, and I've only seen 4, I think, normal metal slimes. Boom, 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 boom. Did any of you guys watch the Super Bowl? I obviously didn't. I went out to eat with my lady, and then I first went out to eat with my lady, and then I came back here and started streaming. Oh, this is big. The fuck? How many treasures are here? There's 8. There's only 8 treasures total. Okay, so it's not actually like that big. I don't know if I even need to worry about fighting all this stuff. I don't know what that is. Might be a couple. Oh, prayer ring, bruh. Bro, why are you wasting my time with these prayer rings? Don't take my mana. Yeah, I know. They only appear as when you fight things. And yet they only appear in certain zones also. But they also they only spawn in like very specific zones, you know? Good job. A splendid display. Absolutely marvelous. Unbelievable. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Slice them. Usually if you can find all the enemies besides one, and you're going around hitting them like this, usually that's a good indicator. Oh, fuck off. We have to go back and get that? I didn't. I just thought these all looped together. To me, okay. I now see they don't. We will have to be a little more careful. I understand. Let me jump. Let me jump. God, luminary. Before you say he's not a luminary. Oh, he's not actually a luminary. We don't have any luminaries. Isn't luminary? I think luminary might be the most powerful one. I mean, just from the fact that it lets you pep everyone else up, and pepping up is like really strong. No doubt. No cap, guys. No cap. Cobra claws. Do we even want that? Probably not. But let's see. Maybe it's better than your sword. You can't use it anyway. Maybe as a hero you could. It does have some pretty good attack. Are you ready to be a lady yet? Not yet. We're gonna have her be, I don't know, something that uses charm. I think the luminary uses charm, so I think we're gonna have her be the luminary. And the protagonist isn't even meant for me, not meant to be a damage dealer. He's my healer, but as long as you have one character with multi-heal, I feel like you're set. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see you there, blending into the background. How many treasures are out here? 2. Sorry, nerd. Sorry, nerd. Looks like we have to do this in order to get to this chest. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong immediately. Superstar also has pass turn. Yeah, that's super good. I don't know if what I want to use it for. I guess it just like it's good. Like I like having it on my healer because my healer doesn't always need to heal, but my healer is also kind of a buffer. I don't know. It's like the game is just like kind of, it hasn't been very difficult. I haven't had to have very defined roles in general, so I'm not like super concerned. This is just a big dead end, right? Oh no. There's a door here. All right, well, let's just go in. That guy was sweating. You see him? He was sweating. Oh, Oh, this is going to be so annoying to make sure that I'm getting all the treasure chests. And again, almost all the treasure chests in this game are bad. But the mini medals. And you know what? Ogre Shield, that's probably good. Can't use it. Can't use it. Can't use it. There you go. Oh, but it's also bad. No charm. It does give you 20 attack. I mean, if you could use it, I'll have you use it. Nope. New item. Don't want it. You could live. I've decided he saw his life flash before his eyes. Oh, I don't want to miss any items here, but I have to feel like it's going to make me walk all the way back. Maybe not, though, but I feel like we missed that one. Sorry, nerd. You got to do what you got to do. An effing elixir, all right. Oh, maybe this connects. Maybe this connects through, but it probably doesn't. Nice. Nice. We're killing it. A dread dagger. Does it have a chance to instantly kill, I'm guessing? Bro, why can't you equip anything? 12% chance of paralyzing. I mean, we could always just equip it if we fight someone of the nature family, I guess. But no one can equip it. Oh, you can. You can. This actually gives you more flat attack. Oh, baby. Okay, it was good. And it has the upsides, right? And it has the evasion chance. What does your sword do? Deals additional light damage after attacking. Yeah, but you don't actually attack that much. Like normal attack, right? Like you don't use your auto attack. I don't think so anyway. We missed that chest for sure. We definitely missed that chest. Shit. Shit. Is there anything in that chest that I need? Someone let me know. Do I need anything? Do I need what's in that chest? I hope not. I'm not going back for it. I'm not going back. You can't make me. Unless there's a mini medal in there, I'm not going back. And even then, we'll save it as the last mini medal. Got him. Good job, Luminary. He's becoming a better sailor all the time. Who would have thought? You know, he was a knight his whole life. The second he comes out, like, listen, we need you to be a sailor and a dancer. He's like, no, I can't do that. Too bad, buddy. Oh, she's getting worked up. Oh, she's going to get a guaranteed crit. Thank you.
Absolutely ridiculous. Splendid display, sir. Splendid indeed.
Shit. All right, don't just kill the cats. All right, he just killed the little ones. People love just killing the kittens in this game. At least the big ones are scary. The little ones could fuck you up, but I mean, they're cute, man. Iron Claws. I believe the Silver Cat was like an insanely powerful creature in Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Oh, they ran. Okay, next time we know where to fight them on the way back. I thought we'd be able to make it through that other one, I guess. Did we miss that chest too? We missed that chest too? Bro, this map. I'm not going back. I misread the map. We're not going back. That chest is gone. We're gonna spend 15 minutes being mad, and then we're gonna get there, and it's gonna be a freaking some item we already have 15 of.
Light splitter.
Oh! What a jerk. These guys are going to be so embarrassed when we make it out of here. I love watching that axe hit him in the head. That's such a fun death animation, man. We did it. I will say, at the beginning of the game, the balance is... This is what's one of the issues with, like... not JRPGs, sometimes, but Dragon Quest 11 and didn't really suffer from this, but it's like the game had such like good, pretty precise balancing early on with enemies hit really hard. Your healing was pretty restricted. You had to like use items to heal in combat. You don't have any AoE healing. And then it kind of became like, it got really easy once you got to a point. What's up?
Indeed.
Yeah. Let's just kill these guys. Who are you? Sap him. Sap him dry.
How'd you like that?
Miss? Good. Swoosh me, bro. Bro, that was what your attack, that's what you brought? That's what you brought to the fight? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to bring Stomp. I am willing to do one Stomp. Not enough damage, you're fired. 10% chance. That is what this guy is bringing to the fight. Someone tell this guy he's fired. This guy's fired. Can you like poison him or something? Yeah, you could Falcon Slash, I guess. All right, you're gonna do the multi-fist. You could do the Hand of God, actually. But maybe not yet. Bro, we're fine. A cheap replica of Zoma? He does, right? He looks like Zoma at home. You know, drain his magic. He's gonna run out of MP and then feel real bashful. Maybe you just keep sapping him to make sure it stays down, huh? There we go. Fuck the rabbit tail. $20 attack, that's pretty good. Any more than 20 attack. Okay, let's take a look here. %10 crit chance. No, none of these are that good. We'll just take the strength ring, I guess. I mean, you might as well equip the, what is it called? The swag man. Where is he at? Where the fuck is he? It's the Cyclops. Might as well equip the Cyclops. Maybe it'll help. That was pretty cool. All right, just go frizz him. Bigger crits is big crits, right? Yeah, I do like that. It's really good when you can get guaranteed crits as well. Sure. Just yeah, just Giga Slash, Giga Gash. Still kind of weak. I mean, this guy's got nothing. Oh no, I can't cast spells. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Yeah, he was already almost dead. Like nothing, bro. Nothing. Yes. I'm not even using my ideal, like, party right now. I'm not using, like, my main party. Like, I'm using half of it, basically, but the other vocations aren't really built for that. Come, let us make haste. We must hurry thee. I didn't go anywhere, man. Quit yelling at me. Wow, there. Bond the priest. We got him. So he's back. We did it. Now let me save. Speak to the elder. Sorry, we tried to kill you. You might trash on Armamentalist, but the class is a skill that lowers enemy elemental resistances. Yeah, that is good. Double trouble. Like, that's the only reason I have it on the Luminary right now. Because it lowered... The idea is when you get to sap him, and then you get to double trouble, which I think he actually just... Double jeopardy, rather. I think he just unlocked it, that fight. Is it? No, I must have already had it. I must have just not seen it. But yeah, because then you could lower... Sap him. Then you get to do the double jeopardy. Then you get to do like a lightning physical attack, and he has way less defense. Check on the Lukester. Let's go. I'm so excited for Eugenics, guys. I wish I could play a day early. Why are you so slow? Come on, my man. Jump on! Stop! Did I invite you to talk? I saved your life. You go live your life now. At the bottom and the top of every set of fucking stairs, bro. Alright, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Papa, no! Get away from me, you scum. I'm happy to have the full party, by the way. You want me to go back? I don't want to go back. Nope, no treasure around here. Wasn't there a spot I wanted to go? There's supposed to be a continuation of the Wounded Priest story, but it got scrapped and reimagined. Interesting. Is this game... No, you could tell by how much visual effort they put into it. This game wasn't a cheap, like, cash grab. But it does seem like they left out an amount of things that people like. Seems like they left out quite a bit. Also, I haven't gone down here yet. Can I finally make it through? What the hell did all that fog go? Cool, blimey. All that fog is going. Got a diamond. Oh no, it's a Frighter. Blah. You're going to frizz it. Oh, but he's resistant. Who cares? She's going to be a mage. I want her to have the guaranteed crits. I think it's going to be OP. Armamentalist. I think you're going to stay at that. I think you're going to stay Armamentalist. Oh, a Nightheart. That's a cool character that I like in these games also. When the user is revived. Okay, but that's still like, it's not actually, it's just it's an oomph level, right? It's not like it's a separate buff, so it's not going to stack with anything like good. That's fine. I'm not super interested. Wait a second. Wait a second. I thought I saw an island down to the south. I did not. I swear this guy wasn't wearing white clothes when I saw him last time. Maybe he was. Maybe he was. But I feel like he wasn't. Don't. Okay, good. Thank you.
All in a day's work.
Bring. Let's take a look. Defeated monsters. Okay, we fought out everything. There is no... No. Don't talk to me. The B button. The B button. I am interested to see this. Do I want to have my main character learn something else? Or am I happy with him being hero armamentalist as a support? I mean, dance. Yeah, I feel like we're good enough right now. I feel like we're in a good spot. I do want to visit the newly restored island. Boom, 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 boom. What am I doing? Teleport me out of here. It is up to the north. Oh, there's actually a little bridge connection. That's really fun. Some of the islands have bridge connections to other islands. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I think I did see one earlier, but it's still really cool. Would be nice if yeah, I wish it gave me a reason to want to master all the jobs instead of like just get to the ones I want ASAP. Oh, you can't do it offline? Is that why? Skeet. Looking for them yellow dots. Looking for them yellow dots. Yellow dot right there. Oh, this used to be a thing. Now it's a waste of time. We could get Seeds of Magic so easily. Those I still haven't found an enemy to farm the charm, guys. But like, we take a look at my boy here. This guy's got motherfucking 366 attack, 269 strength. So he's definitely gonna, he's my boy. I do like having, yeah, he doesn't need Monster Masher. He doesn't want Champion. I don't think he wants Druid, and he already is a hero. So I think he is gonna just be the Armamentalist mixed with Hero. You're gonna be the Luminary mixed with probably some sort of Dancer. You're gonna be the Druid mixed with whatever. Yeah, I have to end the stream soon. I still have to spend a lot of time. Let's finish this island first, though. $14, $15, $16. Yeah, that's all the treasures. This is the only location. Lev is a dirty liar. I agree. Lev is probably a dirty liar. I haven't known Lev that long, but Lev strikes me as one of them dirty lying sorts. Is there anything in there? Yeah, there is one. Boink. I think if we find one more mini medal, we get a way better sword. And then, so 6 more mini medals, we should get the King Slime thing where we just find way more metal monsters. 2 treasures in here. Thank you, sir. More things that I don't need. Oh, not that one. And already, I'm listening while doing my work. I know, but it's 8:30 p.m. for me, which isn't late. I'm not going to bed soon, but I do have to. My thing is, I'm going to record 2 YouTube videos tonight. I want to record one from Eugenics, and I want to record one for this game. And I don't even know what the videos are going to be about yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to make videos about, so I have to give myself time to brainstorm first. And be like, what the heck do I want to make videos on? Usually once I sit down and I like brainstorm and I get a notepad out and I just think for a minute, I get it pretty fast. So I apologize. But I will be back in about, I don't know, 12 to 14 hours to play again for the morning stream. 6 treasures left in this island. We'll do this. Can I take that stone? Mm-hmm. It's all right. People are liars. What else is new? That should be everything that's possible in here. I wonder if there's any shard pieces in this town. Doesn't look like it. A lot of the going to towns is just looking for every single little thing you could possibly pick up. The truth got warped out of by the people out of shame. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I don't blame them. Are we gonna have to kill a couple kids? I will. I'm not above killing children. in Minecraft. There's only one treasure in this room. Wow, a leather hat. What? I'm so excited. Like, why do they put so many bad treasures? Why do they have so many treasures that are just lame? It is AF. Yeah, they were ashamed that they tried to kill the priest. I am mostly skimming the story. Like I am mostly focused on progression right now, I won't lie. No treasures in here, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dirty little liar's a little dirty liar. Your name shares like half your name shares half the letters with liar. Liarl. Okay, maybe not, but whatever, man. Liar. Oh, where's the pot? I missed the treasure out somewhere, huh? There's 2 treasures that haven't been found, and one of them is on the island, and one of them is out here. Quickly, use your nose. Maybe there's like little orange dots that I missed. Somewhere. I like that you can walk underneath that. I think that's fun. Okay. Not there. Okay. We have to go into the house upstairs. Check. Your children are a bunch of offensives. Mm-hmm. Why does it matter? Just let them believe their false. Let them believe their silly story. Yes, I will agree to your. Uh-oh. Sorry, but there's a item in here. Sorry, I wrong spot. There's an item in here. There's an item in here. Yes! All right, there's only one treasure outside that I missed. All I'm here for is the treasure, bro. Either in the past or the present. But where's this item at that I'm missing? Is it at the entrance? Oh, it must be in one of those. Thank you for the videos. How long would you say this game takes at 100%? I don't know yet, but I'm guessing 60 hours is my guess. It might take longer. But 60 hours is my conservative guess right now. Boom, 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 boom. Are you the mayor?
Ah.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. What's wrong? Okay, he's mad at me. You pick up the game, you love it so far? That's awesome. Have you played the original? Or is this your first time experiencing this game? Don't worry, I'm not going to listen to the story, so you guys don't need to worry about spoilers here. What's up? Yeah, we'll do that, bro. Hell yeah. Was we didn't gain anything from this, just like a narrative, right? This feels told, this whole silver tablet felt entirely optional with like no payoff. First time? That's really cool. I'm curious, you don't have to share how old you are, but like, what kind of era of games did you grow up with? Like, does this game feel brand new to you, or does it feel dated as a remake? I don't even think there's a mini medal there, bro. Actually, we gotta be careful here. We gotta be careful. We're gonna go and this is my favorite save spot. I always come back here to save. Bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes. You're an 80s kid? Oh, well, I mean, that's you're not a youngin', but still. Is there anything else I could help you with? There we go. Because you're used to, because sometimes people that are much younger than us will just, even if a game looks new, it'll feel old just based off like the core mechanics. Although they've really modernized this game in a lot of ways. It still has some of its old kind of janky aspect to it that can be a little annoying, but for the most part, it's been I've been having a blast with this game. It's been absolute super good for me. And I'm actually going to make some videos tonight. What are you guys interested in seeing video-wise for this game? Do you have any interest specifically, or? We're going to play again in the morning, so don't worry about that. I already did that one. I already did these. 5 tips. Metal slime locations early on. I don't know. Best job combos. Best dual jobs to get. Best dual jobs to get early. Maybe it's like the best combination jobs, the ones that are the strongest. That one, this is easy to do. Easy to do, fun to do. So maybe I want to do that one. Best job combos. I can do, but might need more time with harder fights. Game after, well, how many hours in are we? How many hours in are we? After 40 hours, after tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow morning, we play one more. We could do game after 40 hours. Much easier than expected from demo. And then more. What else can we do? Can you boss farm? Also, if so, what kind of material for endgame? I don't think there's any kind of boss farming. I don't think there's any kind of like anything you need to grind in this game for endgame. I guess you could do the seed farm. Maybe it's like best seed farming locations. Strength is with the well monsters. I don't remember the name of the region. I think it's strength. I think it's Hardleyville or something. I don't remember what it's called. And then need more information there. I might do the best dual jobs to get early. This is very simple and it's easy to do, and I can get it done pretty quick. Which is good. And then Tuesday must play COTC, make a video for DQ crossover. It's a paid sponsorship, paid sponsor, no choice. So I got to do that. And then Mugenics. I want to do a Mugenics video as well. But what can I talk about Mugenics? Break down dev gameplay? I don't know. That doesn't sound good. I'm not sure yet. We are approaching the end of the stream here. We're in the last couple minutes. I figured I would kind of brainstorm a little bit about potential videos when I have a couple people still watching here to see if anyone wanted to throw out any ideas of things that they might like to see. This is me. I'll take a look here as well. I try to just write down some ideas. That way I have some stuff doing. But yeah, I'll spend like probably 30 minutes to probably closer to 30 minutes just sitting here, just not doing anything besides just thinking. Maybe I'll look at the game or something, and I'll just try to think like, what are pain points that I've had with the game? What are the annoying things I've had with the game? And then what are things I like? Like, because a lot of times a good video is a video that like, oh, I'm like, this is really annoying. I hate that I always have to do this thing, or I hate that this is really a hard part of the game. Not, maybe I don't hate it, but like, this is a really hard part. I could then be like, I bet other people will have that problem. And then I can make a video of how to help people with that problem. So usually the best way to come up with video ideas is usually by playing a game as opposed to sitting and thinking about it. But I think I've played enough today where I just need to now sit and think about what about my experience could be made into a video. Like I like doing boss guides, but none of the bosses are hard. The only boss that was hard I can't go back to. It would have been fun to maybe I should have made a separate save for that. But yeah, the only hard boss was like the one in the robot area, the very final one. That one was pretty tough. Anyway, all right. We're going to call it there for tonight, guys. I will be back in about, not 8 a.m. tomorrow. So it's 8 p.m. here. So probably in 13 hours, I'll be back. And we'll be playing this game again for another 2-3 hours, something like that, whatever I have time for before work. And yeah, guys, thank you very much. If you want to support the plat, the best thing you could do right now is just to watch another video on the channel. Just pick any video on the channel that kind of interests you. Maybe you've seen it before already and you just rewatch it, and that's how views happen, is people watching videos. So that's a great way to support without having to spend money, which is obviously the best way to support, but I'd rather people support with free stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. And Rick, if you weren't here earlier in the stream, you could rewatch it from the beginning and kind of see how we got here if you still need something to watch. But anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna work on some YouTube videos that way you guys have some stuff to watch in the future. Much love. Perplatypus is Perplautopus. Check out the Discord if you want to chat at any point that I'm not on stream, and just at me. And yeah, that's always cool with me. Peace out. See you on the flip flops. Bye.